Tag Team Championships.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why.
And we'll start with the gold standard.
First, the team of Preston Price, Chase Jackson. Together, they are the gold standard.
Price and Jackson. My first time seeing them. Preston Price coming down the stairs first, followed by Chase Jackson. The first of the three teams that will fight for the PPW Tag Team Championships. And as we normally see when it comes to the tag team division here at Phoenix Pro Wrestling, a lot of upstarts. If you think about the timeline that we've had over the almost decade now that the Tag Team Championships have been a part of Phoenix Pro Wrestling, it started a lot with makeshift teams. It started with, your Kings of Luxury, who, while perceived as a unit, were very good singles wrestlers who came together and ended up becoming a very good, well-oiled unit over time. You think about a team like Cowjack and Sir Samurai. Sir Samurai, even with the Honor Society and Eliza Hammer, these teams.
Introducing next.
These teams that kind of come together, it's very rare to see an established team actually come in and hold the titles. We'll see if one of them does, because we got a couple of them tonight.
Making their way to the ring, the team of Dave Reckoning, Big Sal, the Beefer Boys.
Well, Big Sal, as you can see, standing about 6'5", 260 pounds. Dave Reckoning, who we have seen before in PPW. The Beeper Boys. Hey man, I like me a beefy tag team. You hear your chants of beef. Yeah, I mean this crowd is in to the Beeper Boys. This has a chance.
Introducing the final competitors.
To be something kind of crazy when you got the big boys involved. And it's Lara Frazier, but where's her partner? We've seen Lara before. She's been one of the standouts in the Kyle Cup Battle Royals. But she's out here by herself, and I'm checking my notes, and yes, this is indeed.
Hold on, wait a second. Cut the music for a second. So it'll come back. Do not worry. Thank you. I love you too. Anyway, so my tag partner, as you may have seen on the flyer, is Daniel Torch. Oh, we like Daniel Torch now? Yeah? Good, because he kind of lost his mind over the Cruiserweight title, but don't worry, I talked some sense into him, and now, whatever. And now, we're going to be challenging for the PPW Tag Team title! So everybody please, give a big warm welcome for my bestie, Daniel Torch.
Well, since Torch did lose the title to Kenny K, I haven't seen too much, but apparently a little bit of an episode for Daniel Torch. He is here, the two-time former PPW Cruiserweight champion. But Lara Frazier, and you heard her say it, she thinks that she was able to kind of talk him off the proverbial ledge. I mean, he looks like the same old Daniel Torch to me, for what it's worth. I'm only the commentator. My name is Tim Livingston, by the way. happen to be back in the Phoenix Theater live and in living color. So this will be a three-way dance, a triple threat match for the PPW tag team titles. They have been vacated. And, well, Preston Price is going to slowly take off his jacket. The money symbols aplenty. I will say that, you know, of course we did have Money, Power, and Respect, the former tag title holders, as Karina Kyle presenting the titles to all three teams. Dave Reckoning has not taken off his jacket. Daniel Torch has, Preston Price is. We'll see if, is Reckoning gonna, is he actually gonna wrestle in the chainmail? No, there the jacket's off. Okay, all right. So it looks like we're just about ready to go. Now, this is triple threat rules, so this means that a member of each team must be in the ring at the same time. It means you are tagging your own tag team partners. Oh no, my apologies. That is not how this is going to go. The rules have changed it on me. I thought that this was going to be a situation where each member of the team would have to be in there, but it is not. So all of a sudden, so it must have been decided in the back that it was going to be a member of the Beefer Boys and then Lara, Frazier, and Daniel Torch to start, with the Golden Standard on the outside looking in. But as we've seen now, Dave Reckoning is going to get Daniel Torch into his corner and use that size to wear down the former Cruiserweight champ. As here comes Big Sal. And a long line of Big Sals. It's nice to have a Big Sal in the Phoenix Theater. Oh boy, look at that. Double team maneuvers by the Beefer Boys and that body avalanche over the top of Reckoning. And Big Sal is in control over the former Cruiserweight champ. And now tosses him into the corner. Charging in, big clothesline. And another quick tag. This is what I was mentioning earlier about you got your makeshift tags. Of course, Lara Frazier, Daniel Torch very close. They've tagged before, but in a Phoenix Pro Wrestling ring, not before. And the body control by Big Sal to get Torch up for that back body drop, a cover, but only two. And Reckoning, he's beefy in a stout way, as opposed to Al, who kind of towers. That is a chain mail headbutt. And he charges in, but Torch gets the boot up. He'll go to the second rope and a missile drop kick. Now, of course, remember, you're trying to tag in your partner, and the Golden Standard over here waiting for their opportunity, but it hasn't happened yet. Double team here from Frazier and Torch. Shot to the gut. A kick, and now Torch. Oh, look at the power. Getting the big man over on that backdrop suplex. And Frazier with that tumbling senton and an elbow drop. Hook of the leg, and she tried to hook the other leg with her own, but only one. As we mentioned, Frazier really showed out very well in the Cow Cup Battle Royal. The Battle Royals that she's been a part of. With Big Sal over here talking the Golden Standard. Frazier and Torch going low. And now basement drop kicks each side of the head of Reckoning. Reckoning trying to roll away. And it's going to be a tag, and it looks like, wait, is it Price or Jackson here? They're both in. Wait. Price is saying, Jackson, it was me, and so it'll be Preston Price looking to take over on Torch, and he does with a suplex. First cover for the Standard, and only two. Quick tag here, and here comes Chase Jackson. And now, combination, body slam. Here Jackson talking to the beefy boys, the beefer boys, and well, he may have talked a bit too much because Big Sal wants him some of Chase Jackson. And now Preston Price is coming in to back up his boy, but Big Sal's got them both by the goozle and slams them against each other. Clothesline ducked. He breaks through theirs and hits it on the backhand. Oh, jumping knee by Big Sal, showing off some agility. Oh, that spin wheel kick. And the big man has taken over this match. Price and Jackson heading for the hills. Now, if I remember, this is Jackson who is the legal man here. And Karina Kyle's gonna have to break this up. Big Sal chucks them both off. Double tackle, sends him back to his corner where Reckoning's gonna tag in. Ducks the clothesline. Oh! To the back of the head, Reckoning comes back and hits it and drops that chainmail headbutt. And now rubs that chainmail across the Jackson's forehead. And the crowd is into the shorter half of the Beefer boys. He was looking for a tag perhaps to Big Sal, but Big Sal was keeping an eye on Preston Price. Shoulder to the gut. And here comes Big Sal. Double team by the boys. Double clothesline. And now Big Al's got Big David Reckoning in and drops him down with a standing rocket launcher. And Chase Jackson is in trouble. And I am incredibly impressed with the Beefer boys. They have come in and they have taken this match over. They are the dominant team in our opening contest to determine new PPW Tag Team Champions. And Reckoning, oh, Jackson slips out of the body slam attack. Reckoning to the corner, Frazier tags in, which means, yes, that means Reckoning is gonna have to come out of the match and go to his corner. It's now Frazier and Jackson as the legal wrestlers. Frazier with that thrust kick, telling Jackson to come get some. Ducks under. Up. Think she may have been trying to go for some type of neck breaker or maybe a bulldog, but didn't like what she saw. Now the rolling snapmare. Pump kick. And now Frazier. Senton, and that was full body weight. Cover, only one. Frazier does have Jackson in the corner of her and Daniel Torch. Now we might, Torch, a little poetry in motion by Frazier and Frost. Or pardon me, Frazier and Torch. I wanted the alliteration there. I wonder if Frazier would team with Drake Frost. Oh, Jackson leaving it for Price, and Price getting involved for Torch. And the Golden Standard has taken over in this match. I will say that this has been tough to see with Torch and Frazier, because Price, as he's taken over, it's been tough to see. You know, I mentioned this has been, the Beefer boys have dominated this match, and now for the first time in this match, the Golden Standard is really taken over. That's like a half gritty. If Swerve was a gritty, that'd be a swah. And now a spinal kick, lateral press, and not even two, it looks like, as Torch was ready to go. Torch off the ropes. Oh, Price threw his entire body into that clothesline, lateral press, and a 2 count. now telling Jackson to get the boot up. Price aims and fires and hits. And now the tag in for Chase Jackson. Jackson with Price. Has Torch up for the double suplex. And they call the shot. The standard and the cover, and both Reckoning and Frazier come in. And you can actually hear Frazier say thank you to Reckoning for jumping in there. And Karina Kyle warning them both about breaking up a pin like that. Jackson still on Torch, the former two-time PPW Cruiserweight champion. Price waiting on the whip, and a clothesline that hit Torch hard on the back end too. It's two. Torch landed on Price's knee, and he might have wrenched his back as well as taking it on the chest. And now Torch getting worked over by Preston Price. Tag to Chase Jackson. Looming over there, the Beefer boys. Neck breaker by Price. And now Jackson, big splash. Cover two, and Reckoning breaks it up because he's closest. You can see Karina Kyle really making sure of it. She is the senior official in PPW for a reason. She knows what she's doing in there. And a scoop and a slam by Jackson. And Big Sal tags himself in. And Preston Price doesn't think it's a tag, but it is. That is a legal tag. Frazier to the top. A couple of tall oak trees and a spruce. A tag made by Torch, she's legal. And a cross body onto the standard. Frazier, lawn dart, no. A kick to Big Sal. And that's what she was looking for earlier. That swinging neck breaker, and Big Sal, I think, was looking for the kick, but Frazier moved out of the way. Running knee shot. Bodies all over the place. It is Frazier, and I believe it's Big Sal are legal. Flapjack by Price. Big splash again by Jackson. Now here comes Torch. They might be looking for that. Double team, the power bomb from the suplex. And the Golden Standard, they're standing tall, but there's beef ready to go. Big boot by Sal, pardon me. Price sending Reckoning out. He'll follow. Remember that the legal people in this match, it was Sal, and Jackson sends Sal out. Frazier looking. Oh! Drops him on his face. 1, 2, 3, we have new champs.
And your winners by pinfall and new PPW Tag Team Champions, Lara Frazier and Daniel Torch.
So Frazier mentioned it, that she thought that she had Torch